All right, Crockett 36. We are going to redo this portion. So over here, what I did this morning is seems to me good. I would add, I'm going to move this in, but over here, not so good. Actually, I'm thinking about it, and I'm really excited about this turn. What we're going to buy is we're going to buy 2 subs, 2 fighters. So that's 12 right there. 22, 32, 40, 52, 58, 68, and 4 is $72. Let's do that again. 14 and 6 is 20, 32, 40, 50, 60, 72. Okay. So what are we going to do? So I think this is, I'm calling this the War of the Destroyers. And I believe that I can kill every destroyer or threaten every destroyer on this board, which would be devastating since that would leave the submarines in the category of super warrior, super powered warrior. So I'm going to do an unusual, and I'm going to send a attack bomber out here, and we are going to attack this. So that is a battle. It's a battle I'll probably forget. So I'm going to put something right there. I'm not going to throw up the blockers. Let's not worry about that right now. Let's worry about down here. So I need a little help. So I'm going to use white dice because I've got to coordinate with my allies here. So these go 1, 2, 3. So these 2 right here can be attacked by the destroyer and the cruiser. Okay. These 2, this one right here, 1, 2, 3, two subs can attack this. Now, honestly, 1, 2, 3 more. So actually, we have 5 units that could attack here. Now, this one right here is the one I'm a little concerned about. Is Celebes could be attacked by 1, 2, 3. So actually 3 can make it. The one from here, the one from here, and the one from here. And technically, this sub could go through here 1 and 2. So this actually could be 4 different subs. We don't need 4. We're going for 2 for 1. We have to hit this on the first. And I'll put this in a different color because this fighter here, 1, 2, 3, can reach. Okay. Now this sub also could reach. So we do have 2, but this would be, they'd take swipes at him. I do want to hit this one, and this would be with 2, it could be as many as 3 Americans. So here, Borneo is the one that's sort of, so if this has got 4, let's reduce this down to 2. And let's assume that Borneo could be attacked with 2 an Anzac sub here and an Anzac sub here. Okay, so Anzac can attack this with 2, this with 2, this with a bunch. So what do the Americans have to do here? Because I've got 4 as well. You know, I'm looking always to edge the battle, and this goes beyond edging. This is pretty. These are super duper crafts too. They're Tokyo Express, so they're actually worth a little more than just your average destroyer. So this can be reached by the airplane without problem. I want it dead, but I don't necessarily have to have it dead. I do want this to go here and here. This is pretty sure. So I do want to do that. And then I think what we'll do is this sub can hit this area as well, and this certainly can hit Borneo. So I'm going to try the American subs versus this one here. I could leave this all for the Anzacs. This could be killed. It's not necessary, but we could definitely do it. 1, 2, 3. So I will take 2 subs down here through the back way. It's 1, 2. Nope. Thought I could do it. 1, 2, 3. Nope. Okay. So these subs actually, I'm sorry, they're going to go in the non-com over here, right there, if I can do that. All right, let's kill some bad boys. All right, I just want to count out here that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I'm going to put everything in wake. Let's do that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So he could bring this Air Force here. This Air Force goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So not into Caroline, but I can go into wake. And actually this one will go to wake as well. Okay, and then the battleship will come in here. All right, so let's do destroyer versus destroyer. I'll do destroyer versus sub right here. He has 3 submarines here, but they can't reach wake. Subs are waiting in the wings. Okay, I can't actually move one of these because I may have to move him to C-Zone 6 in case I'm wildly successful. All right, we'll put into the air here. 2 for that. We'll put into the air here. This is off the air base. Where's the other one? Oh, yeah, right there. We'll go here with that. And take the cruiser in here. 1 destroyer. All right, I think that's probably about right. This has a battleship to tip if I have to. I have a destroyer to go in there, so I could replace the destroyer with the destroyer. I would assume this goes in here. Yeah, this is all good. Okay, so we have here and here. So this would be 2 dice. Let's spread the dice out. And 1 grasshopper dice. I could put a 3rd in there. Okay, I think this is good. 2 for 1 is good. And then I'm going to go same thing here. 2 for 1. And then this one would be a 2. And then the blues. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then 1 of his. And then here I have, so this one's a little tricky. Battleship, cruiser, destroyer, fighter. So the carriers don't count. 2 cruisers. And then for him, what you call it? Over here we have 2, and we have 1. And over here we have 2 blues, 2 2 greens, 2 blues, 2 greens, and grasshopper dice. Now, okay. All right, I think that's it. Let's do some rolling, and let's hope for some average luck. Not looking to this spooks me out a little bit since you got such bad luck there. We'll see how it goes. Okay, so here it is. This is the attack in 41, season 41. Okay, I got a hit. He got a hit. Both destroyers come off the battle. Leave the sub. The sub has the superpower, and that's why I say it's superpowered, of being able to defeat the destroyer in this case, and then also convoy. Okay, bring those off. Okay, so destroyers off. Okay, right here, again, the 2-for-1 deal. And again, that's funny, same result. This one will take a sub off, $6 sub versus an $8 thing here. And awesome. Okay, so that went well. And then here, I mean, I assume these are going to go well, but we saw what happened in Malaya. So let me just make sure I have 4. I have 5 of my numbered dice and 1 of his grasshoppers. Okay, and I got a hit here, and he got a miss. So that destroyer is also, that's dead. And then here, that's what I have. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and he has 1. Okay, his misses, and I got a hit with the blue, hit with the red. Okay, and up here, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, and plus his. Okay, oops, nabbit. Okay, here we go. He has a miss, and I get a hit with the blue. Let's clear my box out. Okay. Okay, and here's the risky one. See what happens. Okay, he gets a hit, and I get a hit. Okay, so he takes my plane off, and I take 1 of his destroyers. All right. Okay, and that will leave him with a destroyer in Borneo. That's it. And a destroyer in Season 6. Okay, and I guess I can't move the subs in, and that's okay. I will land things. This is the destruction. Fairly good turn for the United States. Okay. This will be a convoy here. Put a red dice down there. 2 convoy dice. And Celebes. 2 convoy dice in Sumatra. And these should be able to be eliminated by the Anzac troops. Okay. And okay. So then obviously everything goes to the boats. And that's 6 fighters. And then we can bring these forward. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 fighters. I did bring 1 out this time. Okay. And the 2 subs can come forward. Johnson. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, can't reach there. And I'm going to take one of these back here with a soldier on it. Okay. This looks good to me over here. All right, let's put down. We'll put 2 subs in the Pacific. Put a destroyer in the Pacific. And in the Atlantic, we'll put the 2 infantry and the two infantry and 2 transports. And then we have 2 planes. So we have 8. I guess we need 1 plane over here. Yep, and we'll take the bomber and we'll bring that over here. Super bomber. And that would be my turn. I would assume $70. Nothing extra. Spent everything, and the $7 from which color is gone. So $70, I believe, is it. Okay, these are the losses. Let's do a recap. I did get super heavy bombers. I haven't talked to Schulte, but I think that's probably what we'll end up with, as opposed to shipyards. If I had shipyards, I would have saved, let's see, 1, 2, 3, $4, $5, because of the one off of destroyer, one off of 2 subs. That's 1, 2, 3, and then 1 off of each of the transports. $5. Okay, so then we have a truck, infantry, 2 anti-aircraft, Western United States, and an airplane. In Season 110, we have a transport, 2 subs, and 1 destroyer. Midway has 1 sub and 1 destroyer. Hawaii has 3 infantry, 3 artillery, and 1 transport. I might as well move this out here. 1 infantry and 1 artillery out here. Let me just grab an infantry. Yeah, I might as well do that. It's not necessary, but that kind of thing freaks people out. Okay, so 30 has a destroyer, and Wake Island has an infantry artillery, and there are 7 fighters, 4 carriers, 1 battleship, 2 cruisers, 2 subs right there, and 1 destroyer and 1 transport off of Wake Island. And then off of 44, there's a sub, convoying sub. Off of 41, there's a convoying sub. And that's it for the East Coast. Over here in Morocco, we have 3 infantry, artillery, tank. Where's the other piece? Oh, there should be 1 truck. Sorry. 1 truck. 3 transports, 2 subs, 1 battleship, 1 cruiser. On Gibraltar, there's a fighter, and I need a truck. There it is. Okay, off the East Coast are 2 transports. In Washington, there's 2 anti-aircraft, bomber, fighter, 2 trucks, and 2 infantry, and $70. And that is USA turn 4. Can't wait to do Anzac over here.